Today I'll be talking about Shaw Brothers, Trilogy of Swordsmanship. I made a mistake. It's not 3 movies in one. Like, it's not like over 3 hours. Well, what this really is, Trilogy of Swordsmanship is a anthology movie of 3 different episodes in one. And this is the first time I've ever seen a martial arts anthology movie. I never think it was done before. you know. So it's not like you have a martial arts movie connected to a plot story or the engine story. It's just like 3 episodes straight up. I wish they had something like that, but still, it's cool. Um, Bolo is in this movie too, by the way. This is actually Bolo, a young Bolo in a Shaw Brothers movie, which I never knew that was ever happening. I always said to myself, was Bolo ever in the Shaw Brothers movie before? And I always said no, but I guess I was wrong. Um, Let me just say, I like this. This is really good anyway. The first episode is called The Iron Bowl. It's about this family, a mom, her daughter, and her son that own like this restaurant, and the son of the majesty comes in harassing this woman that he likes. He wants to marry her, and the mother told the son, the majesty, like the majesty's son, to like if you pick this ball up and you shoot, you can marry the daughter. Well, of course, he fails at it, and then suddenly a hero comes in, and then he was able to pick up the bow. But the woman, the young daughter, is in love with the second, like the hero of the movie. She's in love with him, and the majesty's son is like kind of jealous, so he trying to frame the hero, and he wants to marry the daughter. So he's sending all his men, and you get this all-out fight scene with the mother, the daughter, and the little boy. Fighting the majesty and his army, and in the bar, and like in the restaurant place actually. Just having this all-out martial arts battle fest, and it's really good. I don't want to ruin any endings for it. The second story is called The Tigress, which I thought was really good. To me, it's my favorite from the 3 stories. It had action, but there was more story to it, and it was pretty good. It's about this prostitute and this general that fell in love, and the general got caught because the Majesty calls him to come over. So what happened was, I hope I got it right, the Majesty, and the Majesty got mad, so he's ready to execute the general. Then the prostitute comes in the court, defending the general, said that you should pretty much don't kill him. I'm in love with him, and the Majesty starts saying that prostitutes can't fall in love. So you got these other prostitutes come in. He said, if you're gonna kill him, kill everybody and went to the whorehouse pretty much. And the prostitutes are picking out guards and officials that comes in the prostitutes, and they were like hiding their face and scared to show themselves. And then later on, the majesty execute all of them, and then the madam, the mother of the majesty, calls them over and doesn't want the prostitutes to die, or the general to die pretty much. And so I think so. It came out with an idea. I'm not sure. It was one of the soldiers probably saying that if the general was able to capture this bandit leader, right, this bandit, then the general will be forgiven and the prostitute will be respected. By the way, I don't want to ruin the moment. There's so many fun moments in this movie. So pretty much the prostitute and the general and a few of the other prostitutes and a few men go in to the bandits' headquarters and try to capture the bandit and fight off its men, pretty much, you know. But when the prostitute use a charm and a whip to try and stop them, and you know what? This second episode is awesome. It also has a great twist ending to the movie too. The second story, a really good twist ending. I feel like it was pretty good. And then you got your third story. This is where Bolo's in it. You got a couple bandits, but there wasn't really bandits. They were more like rebels against this army invading the country, and a few of the original leaders, like a few of the original government officials, start dying because of the new government's taking over, and then a few of them escaped, and one of them escaped, and he got captured by the new government pretty much. I hope I'm right. The new government captured one guy because they found out that the leader of the new government finds out that he's one of the people that escaped them. That will not surrender, pretty much. So when he was about to be executed, the rebels comes in and save him, and they have an all-out fight fest against the officials, the army, during a execution rescue. You know, really good fight scenes for the third one. The first one had really good fight scenes. The second one, the fight scenes were good, were decent, but I wanted a little bit more, to be honest with you. But the story for the second one was really great. All in all, very enjoyable movie. Out of the way, Trilogy of Swordsmanship. Go get it.